Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. In today's video, we are diving into my MacBook to check out an application that I really like. So there are a few applications when I try them out within an hour or even less, I decide that I need the paid plan of this application. For me, one of those applications was Voice Notes AI. I purchased the lifetime plan, but that was because the lifetime plan was great value. But this application right here, I actually purchased the subscription or at least a free trial, but I am going to pay for the application. I decided that quite quickly. Uh, because it has a lot of things I need. Like, it isn't the perfect all-in-one application. It isn't like the perfect productivity application like you would see me talking about. I often talk about like note-taking apps and things like that. This one is a little different. It is Raycast, and the main reasons for why I am using it is because I don't like navigating my Mac a lot. That's why I've been avoiding using it for a lot of things. But let's actually jump into the application. I will start off by talking about how I use my Mac, because I think that is important to understand why I am using Raycast. So let's just jump right into it. So there will be a little bit of clicking here because Raycast is like an extension, more just like your spotlight search, which you have over here, but it is a lot better. I think the spotlight search is good, but one of the reasons why I actually looked at Raycast is because I have had an issue with finding, whenever I film these videos, I've had an issue of finding the folder where I actually store those. That is the main reason that I gave this application a try. And I'm no power user at all, but I really like this application. So basically, by pressing Option Space, I open this up right here, and I use it for a bunch of things. Like, the first thing I have here is just a fun one. This is like my year. This is an extension that I actually downloaded through Raycast. I think it's an extension. I have my year. 4% of the year is done, 19% of the quarter, the month, the week, the day. It is just a fun thing to have here, and I get really motivated by it, so that's why I have it here. But if I now press uh, Option space, not control space, I tend to miss a lot. There are quite a few things. So I have the Apple Music one. So if I write Apple Music, I can change my tracks. I can toggle play, pause. I can add to library, previous tracks, things like that. This is just something I use from time to time. It is much easier than having to open up my Apple Music and changing it from there. So I really like that. But I have been using this a lot with Super Notes because I can send cards, I can create cards, and I can search cards right from my Raycast. So if I'm looking for my YouTube links, I can write YouTube links and it should come up right here. So I can view that card. I can press Command K for actions. I can open it in Supernote. I can copy the markdown, copy the HTML, or I can junk the card. So mainly what I use this for is like pasting it into my YouTube description, and that is mainly what I use my MacBook for. Like, in general, my Mac is used whenever I am on the go and I have to do some light editing or write a blog post, or I'm trying to come up with an idea. And I also used it a lot to watch NBA, but mainly I use it for like these work things when I'm on the go. And the reason for why I ended up actually going for the paid plan of this is the AI. Not that the AI is like really good compared to other AIs. It is actually the same thing, but here I can actually choose which AI I am going for, and I'm planning to upgrade to the um, additional AI plan. So you pay, I think it's $10 each month. Then you have to pay an additional $10 each month to get all of these. I know that it is probably easier to use APIs instead, and not easier, but cheaper. But honestly, that's just too much work, at least for me. So, and I think that is a lot of work for a lot of people. So I'm just going to pay 10 extra $10 to get all of these different AI models. So mainly what I've just been testing it out. I often delete my chats, but I have been just playing around with it. And what I like about this is just that I have the ability to quickly with a keyboard shortcut command. I have it on Command A. I also have like super notes on Command S, so it all depends on what I am like what the first letter of the application I'm trying to open is. That is just an easy way to remember it. But I've been using this to ask it questions, to fix my grammar, to look at things. But there is an additional way I have used it to fix my grammar. So if I can, let's just say I wanted to open up this medium right here. And actually, let's go and test one of my own blog posts. So let's do this. And if I just copy this like this until here, I can then press Option space, and I can write fix, and I have fixed grammar and spelling. So I have two because I made my own, and I also have this one right here. I also have one for my blog posts, and that one I say like don't change anything else, just fix the words that are misspelled and give me feedback on this blog post. So I have this for just my blog post, but if I just press fix grammar and spelling, it will go ahead and it will fix that. I can then press enter again to post that response to Arc, and I do this a lot for my emails because I'm not a native English speaker. It isn't my first language, so I need help just double checking things. So that is like the main reasoning, and I would honestly just pay for that simple thing, but it gives me a lot more. Like I have the search arc, but I also have this right here. When I write, let's do hashtag and then a hex code right here, and I press enter, I actually get the other values here as well, which is amazing. That is great for when I'm working on a website or designing something. So I get that as well, which I really do like. Apart from that, you have like time conversion. So let's say time in SF. It just has a lot of things, and I haven't gone through all of it. I've just shown you a couple of things. This one is also great, like generating paragraphs and sentences again for my design work. Um, and you have quick links as well. This is probably something I'm going to do a little bit more of, these quick links, but you can see that it has a lot of different cool things that you can add inside of here. And one of the reasons I actually got into this application is because even though I work in marketing, like every marketing idea, it works on me. This application had a Wrapped. I saw the Wrapped on X, and I decided that I would give this a try. It took me a while to actually try this out because, again, I'm not using my Mac that much. But main reasoning for me using it is this AI things right here, but it also has like focus timers, so I can start a focus session. That is actually new. I think it has quick notes as well, so Raycast notes. It actually has quick notes as well, and you can add new notes. You can browse your notes. So let me just go ahead and click that so you can see your different notes. It is really similar to Apple Notes in the way it looks, but I can just go ahead and I can remove things, I can write. So it has notes as well, but I am personally not using the notes there. I use Supernotes instead, like this. And just write into Supernotes. But for a lot of people who aren't in the like second brain productivity community, like just having the ability to um, take notes like this is much faster and much better than what they were previously doing. So I understand why people would use something like this. But honestly, this is one of the applications I've really fallen in love with. And I know that it isn't much like it doesn't feel life-changing, but it really is. And that is from someone who do not use keyboard shortcut keyboard shortcut commands that much. Like, I've never enjoyed using them, but it is much faster, and I don't have to like go out and open another application and click a bunch of buttons, and it keeps me sort of in my flow. But again, the main reasoning for it was just having AI quickly available like this. I like that much better, and having like now I'm currently paying for both ChatGPT, and I'm paying for Claude, which ends up being more expensive than this anyways. So um, it is much better to do it like this, and I would probably pay for it either way, just for again, just for this right here, just having this ability to fix my grammar and just paste it in instead of having to go out of an application, go back into the application, and like I have one Gmail, one Outlook mail. Like it just makes my life in general much easier. So that covers it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. As I said, this is me just fanboying about an application I really do enjoy. I don't do this a lot, but this has been one of the applications I've enjoyed the most, and I really like it for what it is. I like the simplicity. I like the overall experience. I love all of the extensions, and it it makes my life a little easier. So I really wanted to share it with you. I know that there are other options out there like Alfred, but I've really enjoyed Raycast, and I love the way it is designed as well. And I have an affiliate link, so if you want to try it out, yeah, and check out the application, I will leave that link down below. If not, you can just go to Raycast and download it from right there. As usual, thank you so much for watching today's video. It was really fun just showing off this application. And once again, I have an affiliate link. This is not a sponsored video, but I have applied to become an affiliate, and I will leave that link down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video.